Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And welcome to the Sawyer Center here in Bethany, Oklahoma, the home of the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm, where you're about to see the SNU Crimson Storm volleyball team take on the Aggies from Cameron University. I'm Grant McNew. That's Seth Sproul. We've got action coming your way. Seth, how do you feel?
I feel ready, man. I mean, you're coming off a loss, you know. Another bounce-back game, hopefully, but
man,
we'll see what we can do from here.
Quick downer from you.
You think?
Quick downer.
Hey, man, that's how I feel.
Hey, you're right, though. You're absolutely right. Coming off of a loss against Southern Arkansas, a tough one, lost in 4, and it hurt. It was a big game, and it hurt, Seth. But now you got a chance to respond in the non-conference, a team that on paper you're better than.
Absolutely, and I think it's going to be fun to see. Like, just like we had a few, what was it, last week when we played Newman?
Yes.
I mean, it could be one of those, but I'm not going to say that yet. But it could be. Let's hope it could be like that.
Yes, let's hope it could be. Hey, Seth, I'm getting from my earpiece that you actually are going to share the past few games from the Cameron Aggies. Would they be correct in telling me that?
They would be, and I have them right here in front of me, actually. So,
big win for the production booth.
Yeah, that's huge. So for October 6th, I'm going to go over past 5 games here. Let me start off with that.
Okay,
The past 5 games. So Texas Permian Basin, they lost 0-3, sweep.
Yes.
And then they went
Swept.
Did I? I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
It happens.
Long day. Then they went to San Angelo, Texas, and faced Angelo State University. Lost 1-3. And then they played someone we're familiar with.
Who would that be?
Southwestern Oklahoma State University.
Yes.
But they went to 5 sets and lost 2-3.
So here's
sets.
the thing, and that's a game that we need to talk about a little bit.
Absolutely.
We don't want to throw that out and just move on past
No.
it. We need to break this down. Southwestern Oklahoma State, right now, one of the top dogs in the GAC.
Dogs.
Yes. You see what I did there?
That was good. I really liked it.
Yes. Oh, Oliver Wilson over there.
Oliver.
Shout out, Oliver. So, you break down the Southwestern Oklahoma State game. You lose in 5 if you are Cameron. That Bulldog team beat Southern Nazarene in 4, Seth.
Yeah.
Beat them in 4. And so with the Cameron SWASU game, you look at the third set, really a monumental set in a lot of these tight matches. It goes to extra points. SWASU won 28-26. You look at that and you say, whoa, 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 whoa. This 4-17 team just played neck and neck with one of the top players in the GAC. Not just a quality opponent overall, a quality opponent in the Great American Conference.
Absolutely.
So you see Cameron look at this matchup against SNU and say, okay, they're not here to just say we're going to survive. They don't look at the GAC and say, oh no, we've got to face the Great American Conference. They're coming in to win, Seth.
Absolutely.
They're coming in to beat you if you're SNU. Let's carry on.
Yeah, and so their next game after that SWASU game, they were at home against Texas Women's University and lost 0-3. Fun fact about Texas Women's.
Okay.
They sent me mail when I was like, application process, senior year college, senior year.
Yeah.
I got mail from Texas Women's.
Did you commit?
No. I am here, am I?
You are here.
There we go.
Well, you could have decommitted.
I didn't actually.
I hear their football program's insane.
Really? We'd have to look into that, I think. And then their last game before this one, they were at home against Midwestern State University and won that one 3-0. So they're coming in off a high.
Yeah, off a big high.
Yeah, because Lone Star Conference.
Yeah. I mean, the Lone Star Conference, there's a lot of parity.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. There's, of course, the top 1 or 2 dogs, but you look at it, you've got teams like Oklahoma Christian, teams like Texas Women's, you've got teams like Angelo State. These are squads that are good at volleyball, and if you overlook them, they'll punch you in the mouth, Seth. And I don't know about you, but I don't enjoy being punched in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. I mean, I do play football, and I have a helmet on. It protects my face. I'm not a fan of that.
Well, sometimes people do punch to the face mask, and it's dumb.
I don't know why they do that.
It's
I've
not
never
smart.
understood why you do that. You got. It's not metal.
No.
It's like a hard plastic. We'll go with that. You got a metal face mask.
Form it a little bit.
Yeah.
But not by just punching it.
Yeah. Volleyball.
So here's the thing. Looking historically at this series, SNU leading it 18-16, and Southern Nazarene has won the last 5 matchups. It's been all SNU the past couple of years. This offense is something I want to point out for Cameron, the Aggies. Led by a 3-headed monster. You're going to see a lot of Patterson, Henderson, and Stelter. Looking at those girls, starting off with Paris Patterson, leading her team in kills with 159. In second place is Caitlin Henderson with 157, so a 2-kill difference between those two.
Yep.
And then you've got JC Stelter, who is third with 143. Not a lot of separation there between those 3. So a balanced attack defensively at the net. You've got to have a lot of quick lateral movement if you're SNU.
Yeah, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, I think we've shown some promises in that area of the game.
Yeah.
Where we've been getting to those places. So Can we capitalize on it tonight is the question.
Yeah, and defensively, if you're SNU, you've got to recognize, okay, talented attack. It can come from every side, middle, left, and right here on the floor. But you're feeling good. Why? Because you've got a solid defense. Looking at your own stats, and we'll talk a little bit about this later in the broadcast, but just a quick look at your own stats. Madeline Lynch is coming in with 357 digs. That's good for tied for 26th in the nation.
Wow.
And you got Whitney Bowe as well coming in with 60 blocks, who is right around the top 100 mark in the country as well. So defensively speaking, the talent is there for SNU. You know the coaching is there with Kingram.
Absolutely.
Coach Kevin Ingram.
Gotta love him.
You've got to love him. You know, he stands not that tall, but it's the spirit. It's the fight in the dog that matters.
Yeah. You never judge a book by its cover. It's
oh, man.
one thing you may say.
I hope he doesn't get upset with us.
I don't think so.
saying
We're
that.
having fun with him.
He is a good coach.
Great coach.
Let's get consistently good teams. And Seth, at this moment, I want to talk a little bit about this season overall for SNU. Not to be a downer.
No doubt.
Because it's not really a topic that needs to be a downer. Right now, you're feeling like you're underperforming. You're feeling like you've lost games that you should have won, and I think Coach Kevin Ingram will say that as well. Here's the thing, though. There's always been this hump the last couple of years that SNU struggled to get over. You've still got a chance to get over that. Let's look at the games coming up in conference play for SNU. You're going to travel to Arkadelphia, where you face Ouachita Baptist and Henderson State in Arkadelphia, back-to-back.
Do you walk over?
Yes, they will walk over.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I've always found that fascinating.
I think actually, so the, what's it called? Battle of the Ravine. That rivalry, sometimes I think depending on the facilities, because their football facilities are separated basically at the other ends of campuses.
Yeah.
I think for other games, sometimes they do actually walk over.
And that's cool.
Intramurals, their intramurals, and I'm sorry, this is kind of a rabbit hole, but the intramurals, the champions, especially for basketball, I think for every sport, the champion from Ouachita Baptist and the champion from Henderson State will play each other every year for their own intramural Battle of the Ravine. I think that's just awesome. I'm sorry, but
tradition.
That's awesome.
That is like
it is
awesome.
It's bad blood is what it is.
I love it.
It's so cool.
Taylor Swift likes bad blood.
Yes, she does.
She had it.
So looking at the schedule here coming up for SNU, Ouachita Baptist and Henderson State, that's a group that I feel like you could go 2-0, but conservatively speaking, Henderson State having a solid year. Let's say you split that, Seth.
Okay, 1-1.
So you're 1-1 the rest of the season so far. Looking at Southeastern Oklahoma State here at home, I feel like that's a solid team, but that's a game I think we win. 2-1.
We can get the crowd up in there.
That should be a game where the crowd is here.
Absolutely.
Coming out of fall break, at home, big game, Tuesday night.
Everyone's excited to get SNU
good.
sports back.
Absolutely. So you're looking at 2-1. And we're going to skip Dallas Baptist, their non-conference. Moving on to Northwestern Oklahoma State. That one's going to be in Alva. I think you should win that one. You should beat the Rangers, so you're 3-1 now. Moving on to Southwestern in the Sawyer Center. I feel like revenge is coming. I feel like revenge is coming.
I like
4-1. Then you see East Central again in the Sawyer Center. SNU, I believe, the better team there. And at home, you're going to get home court advantage on a Monday night. 5-1. And then I think you get revenge against Oklahoma Baptist in Shawnee. I think you finish the season strong if you're SNU. One more loss in conference play, 6 wins, which moves you to 19-9 overall, 10-6 in conference play, which will be good for a solid spot in the GAC tournament. That being said, we're going to take a quick break and be right back for some action, volleyball action. Southern Nazarene volleyball coming your way. We'll be right back after this.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question, what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit. One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And welcome to the Sawyer Center. I'm Grant McNew alongside Seth Sproul. We've got Southern Nazarene Volleyball coming your way. Won't be long. Seth, are you ready?
I am more than ready. Is there more than ready?
I believe extra ready would be the term you're looking for.
Extra ready.
Oh, I bet Henderson State says stuff like that. Oh no. Did we just get in trouble?
No,
Are we getting kicked out of school?
we're better than them.
We are. We are. Hey, should be a good one on tap in front of us. The Cameron Aggies visiting the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm. SNU hoping to bounce back after a tough loss here at home. Cameron looking to roll on as they just swept. Who was it, Seth? Let's test you. You just read the schedule. Do you remember?
They just swept Midwestern State University.
Oh my gosh, he's so good. Off the top of his head, that was incredible. Starting for your Crimson Storm, it's going to be the freshman Rayanna Malden, as well as the sophomore Abby Conaway. We're going to see Sunny Bachelet, Kaylee Brubaker, Tatum Smith, and the libero, Madeline Lynch. Are you excited, Seth?
I'm excited.
I already asked you that. I'm having a good time. I love the music they've got going on in here.
Makes me want to get dancey.
Starting things off for the Aggies will be number 9, Shelby Rush. Her first serve will be picked up by Malden. Brubaker having to chase it down. She finds Rayanna on the attack, kept alive. Now the Aggies, man.
Good effort there.
Tatum Smith passes it over. That was a good pass over. Now the near side attack from Henderson. No. Maybe. Malden.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Rayanna kept it alive. Now Brubaker to Smith. Tatum finds Malden. Rayanna. She's going to get it.
Hey.
Rayanna Malden.
That's a great way to start a game there.
Quick kill for Malden. A long point kill. Now Tessa Henry will rotate in for Tatum Smith. Malden to serve. Now the setup to the near side. Henderson, she's going to get the kill.
Great placement there.
Now Caitlin Henderson to serve for Cameron. Now Tessa
There
Henry
you go, Tess.
with the kill.
Wow.
Quick start for Tessa.
She meant that one, too.
Yes, she did. Not an accident.
Nope.
Abby Conaway will serve. Conaway a little too much on it.
Just a tad bit too much.
Next, we'll see Emily Cohn. She'll serve. Keon says the scores table. Now Brubaker finds Bachelet. Sunny miscue. Man, it still almost got over.
It's all right. Early game miscue.
Cohn or Keon. Still not sure which one to trust.
Yeah, I would. Do you think the scores table has the pronunciation sheet?
Maybe. Rumor on the street is the Sunny Bachelet with the kill. Sunny.
Is that the rumor?
No, well, no, it would be a good rumor. The rumor is there is no pronunciation sheet.
Oh.
Now, I'm sure pronunciations were checked at the scores table pregame.
Well,
I would assume so.
yeah. It's all right.
Now set up to the far side. Long hit into the net. That time, Paris Patterson, the sophomore out of Amarillo, Texas, couldn't get it over.
Like to see it.
Scores 4-3. Now the set to the far side, looking back to Patterson. She'll get it.
She got some power behind that one there.
Knotted up at 4. Paris Patterson to serve. She's leading the team in kills with 159 this season. As Brubaker's looking for Mojica. Naya got it.
Is.
Five, 4. SMU with the lead. Now Tatum Smith to serve. Down the middle.
Wow.
Big time. Trinity Maldonado with the kill.
That play, like, they set that up perfectly for that. That was impressive.
Maldonado coming in as a 5'11 senior and an athletic one at that. Shows it off.
Fair.
Jimenez, her serve picked up well. Brubaker going for the back dump. Couldn't get it. Myers gives it back. Now Malden looking for the corner. She got it.
Yep.
Man, not a very violent start to this game, Seth.
No, pretty back and forth. Makes for an entertaining game to watch, though.
6-5. The attack down the middle. Picked up. Now Myers looking for the corner.
Oh.
Ooh, she thought she got it. Line judge disagrees. No contact made.
That was a close one for sure.
We're tied up 6 again. We talked about this going through the schedule recently for Cameron. The way they played against SWOSU, the fact that they're coming off of a sweeping win, it's a dangerous team, Seth.
Got momentum. Momentum can be dangerous for sure.
Brubaker finding Malden. Rihanna. No. Now a setup looking far side. That's Stelter. She got the kill. A balanced attack.
Very.
It's like playing the triple option in football. It's never a good day to see it.
That is not a sight I want to see.
Now below. Finding Malden. Malden, no, it's kept alive. Cameron can't get it back. Point, Storm.
Yep.
Now Bachelet rotates in for Myers. Kaylee Brubaker to serve. Set far side, looking for Stelter, kept alive, good dig. Now it's Malden on the attack. Rihanna, no. Set up, Henderson couldn't get it. Smith was there. Brubaker looking for Bachelet. Sonny blocked. SNU keeps it up. Brubaker to pass it over. Chance for the Aggies. They will lay it up to Malden, and Ray will get the kill.
That was amazing to watch right there.
Man, a poor decision by Cameron to give it back. They could have set up for a clean attack. Instead, they just lay it up to Malden.
And it looked like they weren't expecting that to go over the net like it did.
Tatum finding Bachelet. Sonny keeps it soft. She just punched it into the face of Henderson.
Sometimes that's all you need. Just a little tap.
Absolutely. 9-7. Brubaker to serve. Kaylee
There we go.
with the ace. Kaylee Brubaker, a junior, has led so well this season. There we see her with the ace. She'll go at it again. Now set up towards the middle. Miscue, point, Storm.
2-touch?
Indeed. Timeout called by Cameron, the Aggies, in a tight spot. Quick down 4 here in set number 1. We'll take a quick break and be right back after this.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
Welcome back to the Sawyer Center. SNU up 11-7 in set number 1. I'm Grant McNew alongside Seth Sproul. Kaylee Brubaker will serve. Brubaker, her serve handled well. The attack, strong approach. Lynch is there. Now it's Malden on the attack for SNU. Cameron with an opportunity. They'll have to pass it over. Brubaker looking for Bachelet. Sonny with the kill.
just another day in the office for Sonny with those kills. It feels like that at least.
12-7. Southern Nazarene with the lead. Brubaker with the serve. Man, there was a lot of mustard on that one. A little too much.
It's a tad bit too much.
You never want the mustard on your hot dog to get on your hand.
Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world, isn't it?
It really is.
And then it drops down to your shirt. Oh.
12-8. SNU holding on to the lead. So they'll receive the serve. Brubaker looking for Bachelet. Sonny will get it.
Good communication there.
Now Rayanna Malden will serve as Tessa Henry rotates in for Tatum Smith. Malden has Brubaker. Now Bachelet. Sonny with the kill. Seth, she's good.
You tell me. Very good. Ray to the serve.
Now the attack down the line. Looked like it bounced out, and it did.
It did indeed, McNew.
Pops off the top of the net and rolls out.
You know, I honestly think that might be just a little bit unfortunate. Wow.
Conaway. And she kept it high, got it over. Now Cameron on the attack. Man, Lynch, you thought she dug it out for a second. Couldn't get it.
It's all right. Nice little bit of effort there. Love to see it. Who we got serving here? Number 13. Henderson. Hey.
Service error right there.
Would you consider that a little too much mustard?
You know, I'm starting to believe you can't have too much mustard.
Really? You know, me personally, I'm not a mustard guy, but it's all right. Conaway there with the serve, by the way.
Brubaker over to Malden. Now it's Bachelet. Sonny looking for that corner. Went soft. Doesn't work. That time, the kill is there for Trinity Maldonado. Aggies back within 6. And they'll say Keon again. Yeah, I think, do we just make the switch to Emily Keon?
I think we should.
Okay, we will. Brubaker setting up, has Bachelet. Sonny got it sent back. Man, kept it alive at the net.
Calling a lift.
This they will.
You know, I mean, we don't have the pronunciation sheet, right?
Pronunciation.
We don't have that sheet, though, right?
Correct.
So
I'm going to assume the scores table has it correct.
Yeah, and if we are saying it wrong, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
In a nice way, though.
In a nice way. Tessa Henry got it for the Storm. 17-11. Southern Nazarene extends it back to 6. That one doesn't go the Storm's way, Seth.
It does not. It's all right. What's that cut the lead down to 5?
Yeah, that would be math. 17 minus 12. For all the kids at home, 17 minus 12 does, in fact, equal 5. Now Henry on the attack. That one blocked. Malden pops it up to Brubaker. Now Mojica sent back.
It's a great block there, but it looked like Stelter was there.
Yeah, JC Stelter got her paws on it.
Her paws.
17-13. The serve from the Aggies. Oh, it's Patterson. She's going to get it. Seth, you're up 3, but it kind of feels like you're down 3, doesn't it? It's weird.
The momentum is a little towards Cameron.
And then we're going to get a timeout to deal with it. Coach Kevin Ingram calling it. We'll be right back after these messages.
We'll be back.
And welcome back to the Sawyer Center. I'm Grant McNew alongside Seth Spruill. And let's take a look at some of the stat leaders for Southern Nazarene University. On your screen, you can see it, the name, dash the stat, dash the national ranking for Southern Nazarene. Madeline Lynch leading the team in digs with 357, tied for 26th in the nation. Kaylee Brubaker with 720 assists at 28th in the country. And Sunny Bachelet holding 261 kills, good enough for 44th in the nation. And then Whitney Bowie, 60 blocks, leading the team in that. And she's tied for 135th in the United States. Seth.
Those are pretty good rankings. You got to think about all the teams that are around here and all the individual players that play.
So many players.
A lot. Way more than I could fathom.
17-14. Cameron to serve again. This is Paris Patterson. Patterson nearly gave SNU some trouble. Brubaker throws it over to Lynch. Now Malding have to pass it over. This Aggie team has been scrappy thus far. That time it'll fall SNU's way with the miscue on the attack.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're just keeping us off. What am I trying to say?
Off rhythm?
Off rhythm, yeah, thank you. I needed that.
A serve from Smith. Now it's lined up, far side to Stelter, sent back. Aggies going down the middle from way back. Now the joust, Brubaker won it. Wow, but Cameron will convert on the opportunity and take their 15th point. They're within 3 now, they're creeping back.
Yeah, we've seen games like this before with SNU.
That serve,
good read.
out.
That was a great recognition there.
It was close. Right call, but it was close, Seth. That made me nervous.
Yeah, keeping you on your toes.
Madeline Lynch to serve. That one picked up well. Now the setup down the middle. Got it sent back. Conaway said no. Another chance for the Aggies. That time they'll get the kill. 19-16. Now Casey Bilo will serve. She'll serve it into the net. Point Storm.
Just a tad bit low.
Just a little. No, Bilo not the only Bilo on roster.
No, her twin is on the team as well. Are we sure they're twins?
Fairly sure.
Okay.
Both freshmen from Mansfield, Texas. 2-inch height difference. Brubaker serve out as well. 2017. Trading points is all right at this point.
Absolutely.
I don't know how many times I just said the word point.
Point?
A lot.
And you're pointing at me,
I
too.
am pointing at you.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What were you doing in 2017?
2017. I don't know.
That's okay. I don't know either.
Brubaker to Conaway. Somehow dug out. Beautiful dig. Brubaker gets it up again.
Wow.
Now the Aggies.
Action-packed.
To the far side. Popped up at the net. What a chase down by Smith. Now Malden with the hit over. They'll line up the middle. Brubaker digs it out. Smith looking to Malden. Bringing power into the net. Attacking error. Point Aggies.
That was back and forth within an instant.
It was.
Like, it looked like the ball didn't even wait a second to go over the net. Entertaining.
Now Shelby Rush on the serve. Brubaker looking for Bachelet. Quick attack kept back by the Aggies. Now they'll get a chance at it. Patterson, no. Brubaker looking for Sonny. Sonny! Deep alley! Found it!
Bang, bang.
21-18 here in set number 1. Henry rotates in, Smith rotates out, and Malden will serve. Brianna Malden, the freshman, has been phenomenal serving this season.
Yes, absolutely.
The dump. Lynch digs it. Brubaker to Sonny Bachelet. Bachelet can't get it down. Aggies with a chance. Far side. Patterson. She got it. 21-19. Cameron within 2.
They're just creeping, aren't they?
They are.
Creeping every little closer.
Malden has Brubaker. Now it's Henry. Tessa with the kill.
And
the power
there
is
you
there.
go.
22-19. Now Conaway will serve. She'll run up. Yeah, Conaway going to rotate out. Caitlin Branson will come in.
See what Branson's got here.
Branson will line it up. The serve, it's a good one.
Great
Picked
serve.
up, giving Cameron some trouble. They'll hit it over from way back. Malden digs it out. Brubaker looking for Sonny Bachelette, right side. Sonny, no. Cameron gets it back over. That one looks out. And it is point Storm. Back up 4. You only need 2. Seth, you're feeling good now.
Yeah, I got to feel good here.
Branson on the serve.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, nobody was ready to put it back over. Casey Blow with the reception. She did fine, Seth.
Yeah.
But nobody else followed up.
It's interesting to see. But hey, like we were just feeling good, you got to feel even better. 1 point to close this set out.
24-19, Branson serving. Branson!
And that'll do it.
Back to back to seal the first set. How about it?
Gotta love it.
Caitlin Branson. 25-19, the final score of set number 1.
Yep.
Seth, that is quite the way to end it.
That's a good way to end it, I think, personally.
Again, 25-19, and that really, does that score in your mind show how close this set was? Do you think that's an accurate representation?
I think, honestly, it is. Like, there were points in the set where we were going back and forth, trading points, and then there are also points where it just looked one-sided. And so to have that bit of a gap, a 6 point, 6 points? My math is not there today.
You're correct.
It's okay. It shows a good way of like displaying how the set went, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I think I follow.
Yeah. I'm sure the audience follows.
I'm sure.
They have to.
What if they don't?
Sorry.
Hey, if you're at home and you're listening and you don't follow, we don't have live fan feedback.
No,
so.
we don't. Hey, I do think my dad is watching. He will text me if he doesn't know.
That's good, but you're related, so you probably think similarly. I'm not sure that's an accurate
you're
assessment.
right there. You're right. You want to plug in your number to have people text you as a live chat?
No, I will not be doing that. No chance.
That's funny.
All right, we'll take a quick break and be right back after this. You're watching Southern Nazarene Volleyball on the Call Sports Network.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Welcome back to the Sawyer Center. I'm Grant McNew alongside Seth Sproul. Seth, what have you seen so far?
Seen a pretty evenly balanced matchup here.
Evenly balanced.
Hey, you got to explain it for the people here. We did get a text saying they're not following, so.
Yes, that is true.
I'm trying to get in depth here. But what we did see is a 25-19 set win for the Crimson Storm, right?
Okay.
Points were going back and forth.
True.
And then we just, you know, took the win.
Hey, how about back-to-back aces to seal it?
Back-to-back aces from Caitlin Branson there was huge.
And she rotated in. At first, she wasn't even going to serve.
No.
That's what's crazy. It
Yeah.
was going to be Abby Conaway, who is also a wonderful server for SNU, but you bring in Branson, and she just performs beautifully.
Yeah, and it's awesome to see that ability to rotate players like that. Like, you have ready and able players. Able and ready, ready and able?
Capable.
Capable players. Any of those words. Any of those words work. Let me say that.
Hey, how about the student section showing up
Hey,
in a big way
this
today?
is impressive. I like it.
Yo, you're on the cusp of fall break. There's a lot going on right now, just with classes and all of that.
Midterms.
But they still showed up and supported.
Gotta love the support. You good there?
I just stepped on my cord.
Yeah. Well, Brubaker starts us off in the second set.
Yes, she does. Quick attack, point Storm.
Quick point. We got a two-touch.
Yeah, hold the twos. Can't do it. Fun fact.
You can't do that.
Brubaker to serve again. SNU leading 1-0 after the violation call. Cameron to the near side. Good defensive touch at the net. Brubaker setting has Malden. Malden was their contact. There was not.
Just out.
At point Aggies. Cameron wearing that yellow colored jersey. Seth, I might get in trouble here, but not a big fan.
You're not?
Not a big fan of yellow. Conaway on the attack. No contact made. That one's out.
Right.
Point Aggies.
You know, my favorite color is yellow.
Really?
I'm not feeling this yellow like you, though. It's okay, though.
I'm glad it's okay. Smith has Brubaker. Now it's Malden. Malden leaves no doubt on that one.
Gotta enjoy that. Looks like we got Malden heading back to serve in celebration.
Now Malden. She serves it. It's a good serve. Picked up. And what a kill by Trinity Maldonado.
Yes, that was perfect, some may say.
Some would say, and they would be correct. That serve into the net. Service error. Point Storm from Emily Keon.
And we're starting off with the same kind of vibe as we were in the first set. The points going back and forth, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And so we'll see where this takes us.
Conaway to serve now. Aggies down the middle. Now the Storm to the near side. That one out.
Out indeed.
We've got some kids over here to our right. They're having a good time.
Having a great time. Looks like one may be a fighting Irishman.
There we go. Maybe from Bishop McGinnis High.
Possibly.
Brubaker finding Malden. Not much doing. Now that one's sent back at the net. Mojica. Always good to see her in the game.
Absolutely.
Lynch with an incredible dig. Keeps it alive. Pancake. She thought she got there. It looked like she got there.
I think that was an early whistle there.
The stand disagrees. Cameron will get the 5th point.
It's all right. We can just play on.
Mojica. Man, got it sent back. Point Aggies.
Looked like we were kind of scrambling there for a little bit, and they were able to capitalize on that.
(6-3) is the score. Now, Seth, fun fact, I'm running production today.
Yeah, and I was going to give a huge shout out to you because, like, you're handling camera angles, and like, would you call it animations?
Yes, graphics.
Graphics.
Henry on the attack. Now Brubaker, back to Tessa. Tessa lines it up, no. Cameron to the near side, poked at the net. Now Lynch finding Bachelette. Sonny with the kill!
And graphics like this one right here, he is running. So like, I want to give a huge shout out because like, it takes a lot of work. And so you're doing a great job at it.
Thank you, Seth. I give it all up to caffeine.
Gotta love the caffeine.
Gotta love it.
Without caffeine, Grant McNew.
I don't function.
No, it's a lowercase g in the name.
Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
Well,
Kill from the far side.
she could have said a similar thing with that kill right there.
Yeah, Mackenzie Tyser, the 6'3" junior, with the kill for Cameron, and they lead by 3, Seth. The Aggies up 3 here in set number 2 so far.
Yeah, it's a little early, so you never know.
The dump, Brubaker. Man, the idea was there. Aggies recover. Now Tessa to the far side. Cameron with another chance, and they'll get it. J.C. Stelter, the junior, with the kill. Seth, we talked about it. This Aggie team, not a squad. You see 4 and 17, and you say, oh, they're just coming hoping to put up some sort of fight. No, this is a team showing up to win, and you see that here in this set so far.
Yeah, and it's just a common example of like how the record never truly shows how capable the team is.
Correct.
They've just gone into some tough games there. That one was out, and that makes it 9-4 lead to Cameron.
Yeah, and it's a team that coming in, you say, okay, if you look at them as a classic 4 and 17 team, you're going to get beat.
Yeah.
They're going to beat you in at least a set or two, maybe even the whole game. But if you come in and you say, okay, we've watched film, we've looked at specific stats, we've looked at box scores, we know they're capable of competing in big ways. We saw it against Southwestern Oklahoma State, the Bulldogs. They took them to 5, had a chance to win it. That third set, the cookie just didn't crumble the right way for the Aggies.
Yep.
And that's a good GAC opponent.
It's a great GAC opponent.
So you've got to come into this game and say, okay, this is a very capable team in Cameron. If you show up and you recognize that, this is a game then that you feel like, okay, you're going to win. Because SNU, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying SNU is the worst team. They're not. Southern Nazarene is the better team here.
Yes.
However, Cameron, no slouch.
And I want to say Cameron has been playing this underdog story.
Yes.
A lot of the time. And it really fits how they play because they play with that tenacity that they are here and they have that mindset that you got to go into that we are better than you. And we're going to show you that. And they're imposing their will right now. And I think this timeout was a good little like, hey, let's take a break here.
Yeah.
Let's gather ourselves up because we look like we're scrambling a bit. And let's just play SNU volleyball again.
And that mindset is how the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Keep in mind, it's powerful.
It is huge mindset.
The Aggies will serve again. This is Jimenez. Jimenez, her serve way out. Point Storm.
Just a little much on it.
Maybe that's the transition you needed if you're the Storm to reimpose your will. Hopefully.
Hopefully. We will see. What do you think they talked about on that timeout, Grant?
Volleyball.
That is a great guess, I would say.
Yes. Probably a lot about efficiency, if I had to guess. So we'll break that down here in a moment as this attack is picked up by Lynch. Now Brubaker to Malden, Rayanna giving them a little trouble, but they recover. Now to the near side. Tyser, no. Mojica down the middle. Pancake is there. Aggies back again. Stelter got it over. Brubaker finding Malden. Malden got it blocked. It's out.
Wow.
Point Storm off the kill.
And you got to respect the defense at the front of the net there. I mean, that was
Yes.
they were going at it.
Yeah, efficiency, I feel like, has to be something that's talked about so far in this set. Cameron hitting 286, SNU at negative 118.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a dig, Brecken Myers. Now Malden, got to sit back. Malden again, no. The attack down the middle. Weird point right now, back corner. Brubaker couldn't get it. They'll reset. More traditional attack. This time, sent back. Aggies switch sides. They find J.C. Stelter, who seals the kill.
And again, that defense at the front of the net is just there. Like, you get the block, you get the initial block, but they're ready to go when it's trying to fall down.
Now serve. SNU with trouble, they'll get it over. Barely. Aggies will attack, far side, keeping it soft. Tatum Smith picks it up. Now Malden looking down the line. No. And I'm realizing here as Malden attacks again, Seth, I say down the line for a few different things.
You do indeed. You know, it may be hard for some people in the audience to follow.
That's all right. All right. Now the attack. Oh my goodness, what a block.
Wow.
Wow, that was vocal. Smith to Brubaker on the dump. No, long point, Seth.
Very
point.
long point.
Brubaker, joust. And they'll give the point to Cameron.
What are we saying happened there? No clue.
We're calling violation against SNU, who now trails by 5 to the
Once
Aggies.
again in the set.
Lynch gets it over. Now the Aggies, oh my goodness, that was aggressive.
Very.
Tatum Smith gave SNU a chance to keep it alive, but no one could get there in time.
Yeah, Cameron's just playing aggressive here.
They are.
Playing like the team to beat here.
Brubaker has Malden. Rihanna, no. Now to the near side. Myers over to Brubaker. Back to Malden. Malden with the kill. You feel like with this aggression at some point, something has got to give, Seth.
Something has got to give here, yes. We got Bowie subbing in here.
Yeah, Whitney into the game, limited activity as she's trying to keep some rest towards the end of the season, especially in a non-conference game here.
Yep.
But she'll get some playing time. Lynch gives it over now to the far side. Picked up. Brubaker!
Wow!
Kaylee, are you kidding me?
Beautiful play.
Kaylee Brubaker sneaks in a kill. Nobody was ready, including me.
I don't think you were ready at all.
Madeline Lynch to serve. Trouble on that serve. The Aggies looking far side, had Stelter. Now Malden, right back at him. Beautiful dig from the libero, Jimenez. Tatum will return the favor. The dump by Brubaker, nothing there. The attack down the middle, blocked. Goodbye, Whitney Bowie.
That's what she does.
12-9, SNU back within 3. Cameron will call a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And we are back. Let's take a quick look at the next 5 games for Southern Nazarene, as you see on your screen. Next up will be at Arkadelphia, where they will face Ouachita Baptist and Henderson State on back-to-back days. The experts have SNU predicted to split those games. Then they'll be back in the Sawyer Center, where Southeastern Oklahoma State will come to visit. Then another road trip over to Dallas to face the Patriots of Dallas Baptist. And then they will see Northwestern Oklahoma State again on the road on Halloween.
That trip to the good old Lone Star State, man.
True. You love that state, don't you?
I love the Lone Star State.
That makes sense.
Why does it make sense, Grant?
Well, you're from there.
I am. I'm proud to be from there, too. Hey, when you said the experts predict that
Yes.
Arkadelphia series to split, who are these experts you talk about?
Seth, have you not learned that you never reveal your sources?
Hey, I had to test you there. I'm proud of you for that.
I'm media trained by me.
By yourself,
Yes.
self-trained.
Self-trained. Some would say.
I got a little chant going on over here.
What are they saying?
I don't know.
ACE.
Oh, Ace.
Oh, maybe that's not what they're saying.
Oh, I don't know.
I have no clue what they're saying.
Hey, the noise is there.
Interesting. Madeline Lynch to serve. Now the attack near side. It's out.
Oh.
Point Storm.
Hey, I'm glad to see the student section knows how to spell out.
They do know how to spell words.
That's good to see. They're in college, aren't they?
They attend university, as our friends across the pond would say.
Good for them. But we are Southern Nazarene University.
I cannot do a British accent.
Why not?
I'm not good at it.
Ah.
Madeline Lynch to serve. Giving them some trouble. Cameron down the middle. Lynch digs it out. Now Myers, long hit. Picked up. The set from Keon rather. Now Joust, Brubaker
Okay,
wins it.
Brubaker.
Kaylee back within one.
It's one way to get back in within one.
Kaylee Brubaker playing fantastic volleyball tonight.
She's always playing fantastic volleyball, I think.
Extra fantastic. Lynch a little too much on it.
Hey, you got me really intrigued on this British accent now, Grant.
I can't do it. I'm telling you, I'm not good at it.
All you got to say is
I'm
like,
very bad.
uni.
What was that?
Uni.
No, you can't do it either. I'm
Look,
sorry.
I got a good Australian, I'll say that.
That could be offensive. Our women's basketball team, very high percentage of Australian players. Winnie Bowie with a kill. Yes, she did.
Keep it within one.
Now you're starting to feel confident if you're the Storm. Still down one. You can't get ahead of yourself, but
No.
Seth, you're feeling confident.
You got the good vibes going right now for sure.
Brubaker to serve. Set up, looking for Henderson, no. Brubaker to Malden. Malden with the kill! Rayanna ties it up at 13. I'm getting lightheaded.
Don't you have caffeine over there?
Yes, I ran out.
That may be why.
Brubaker to serve. Now set up near side. And it looked like for a moment Tatum Smith was going to do a cartwheel. She had it lined up.
That would have been impressive.
Look, Tatum, if you're listening back to this, you need more rotation to really go all the way around. Henderson to serve. Tatum gives it over to Brubaker. Quick set. Bowie! Brubaker and Bowie!
The connection.
Same wavelength. 14 all. Rayanna Malden to serve. Malden. She'll throw it up. The Aggies now looking towards the middle.
What a block.
Bowie! Get that out of here.
Man, you are really caffeined up, and I like it.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Volleyball, caffeine, highlight plays. What more could you ask for?
Not much, man.
The attack down the middle. Bowie gives it up to Lynch. Now Bachelet on the kill. Sonny, no. Thought she was going to get it. Malden has Brubaker. Bowie got it blocked. Henry keeps it alive. Now Bachelet again. Soft, barely over the net. Now the Aggies to the near side. Blocked again. Long point. Cameron scrambling. Lynch to Brubaker. A chance here for the Storm. Tessa Henry just a bit off the mark.
It almost looked like Cameron made contact there, but they got away from it right at the right time.
Man, and you feel like the Aggies breathing a sigh of relief, a long point, and you felt like that was going to be the turning point.
It felt like it for sure.
A serve picked up by Malden. Brubaker looking for Sunny.
Wow!
Sunny Bachelet. She's violent with the kill.
That had meaning written all over it. Student section jumping around.
Oh my goodness. Evan Rader getting pumped up.
Carter Brock getting pumped up as well.
Ooh, Brubaker with the dig straight to her face.
Ow. I mean,
She hit it. Here's the thing. She hit it with her hands. And you think, oh, yes, nice play. Straight to the face. Straight to the face.
Hey, and that happened. It's okay.
Yeah, we just saw it. 16 all.
Oh, Grant.
The serve from Patterson. Picked up well by the Storm. They'll give it over with the pass. Now, near side. Stelter. Got it. 16-17. SNU down one. Got some good competition here.
It's a great competition.
Henry with the reception. Oof, that was weird. Lynch, now to Brubaker. Mojica down the middle will push it. No. Now down the middle again, right back. That time it's there. Trinity Maldonado, the 5'11 senior from Colorado Springs, will get it. Down two now, Seth. Starting to get late.
Yeah, well, all you can do is fight.
Crowd's starting to get into it.
Gotta love to see it.
Malden has Kaylee, now far side. Tessa Henry, wow, with the kill.
The power was there to secure that kill.
And the angle is another thing. She got it at just the perfect angle where it couldn't go back over the net with the blocks.
And that's just beautiful playing of volleyball here.
Indeed. It's athleticism. You got to be able to jump for that. Myers, her serve, giving trouble. Aggies recover, they'll hit it over. And they'll hit it out. Point Storm.
Good recognition there from Myers, too, to recognize that one is out.
And she's so good.
She is, and that one looked really close to the line there, so respect.
Now set up, near side, the attack from Stelter. Nothing doing. Brubaker, long hit now from Tessa. Henry couldn't get it. Brubaker now to Mojica. A little long. 18-19. SNU down one. Megan Jimenez to serve.
Oh, yeah.
Henry will push it over. Jimenez with the dig. Oh, my goodness. Brubaker looking for Henry. Tessa Henry, no. Another dig from Jimenez. And that time we'll see Tyser pass it over. And we'll also see Brecken Myers score. 19 apiece. Tatum Smith rotates in to serve. Tatum.
It's a close game here.
She'll take her time. Now she serves. Now the attack sent back. Stelter.
There we go.
Stelter couldn't get by the defense. Southern Nazarene takes the lead, 2019. Timeout called on the floor. We'll take this one with them. You're watching Southern Nazarene Volleyball on the Call Sports Network.
Bang, bang.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question, what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
And welcome back to the Sawyer Center. Seth Sproul alongside me. I'm Grant McNew, and I'm here to say I love rock and roll.
Let's try not to get, demonetized.
We aren't monetized.
Why not?
Well, so here's something for the folks at home. You're going to learn a little bit about YouTube.
Love it.
If you get monetized, you monetize your YouTube channel, and then you get copyrighted, you get this thing called a copyright strike.
Yes.
3 of those,
And you're out of here.
bad things happen. Bad things. You go to what's called, by many, YouTube jail.
Woo!
You don't like it.
That
So
is a bad place to be.
remain unmonetized.
I love it.
Sell sponsorships.
I love rock and roll.
Yeah. Set the singing. Set the singing.
Hey, man, you gave me free range to do it.
I did not.
Oh.
There was no,
You're not the boss.
well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
2019. Tatum Smith to serve as SNU holds on to the lead. Long hit. Now Brubaker looking for Mojica. Mojica, no. Jimenez sets up near side to Stelter. JC, no. Brubaker finding Malden. Long point, Seth. We've seen a lot of these recently.
We have.
Lynch to Brubaker. Now Malden, Rayanna. Beautiful dig by Jimenez. Now a setup to Stelter. No, Myers gets it. Mojica, yes! Mojica, got it. 21-19. Tatum Smith, that serve just a bit long. It started to drop. Just couldn't get it in time. 21-20. Seth, what were you doing in 21-20?
Can't tell you that one. We haven't been to that century yet.
That's true. Malden on the attack. It's dug out well. The Aggies to the middle. Myers is there. Now Malden again. Kept alive by the Aggies. Jimenez passes it. Has Stelter. No. Brubaker with the dump.
Wow.
Kaylee. Yes.
Love to see it there.
Kaylee
Nice little
Brubaker is playing fantastic volleyball.
Absolutely fantastic volleyball. She is on fire.
Madeline Lynch to serve. Now set towards the middle. Henderson couldn't get it. Malden. That one poked up at the net. Good touch. Now set to the near side. Stelter, no. Brubaker, another dump. This time it's picked up by Jimenez. The attack off the mark. They couldn't get it. Point, Storm. 23-20. SNU pulling away right when they needed to.
It's a good sign. Got a little 3-point cushion here in the second set. Heading towards the end of it.
All set. Near side, man, it's there. 23-21.
Maybe spoke a little too soon. Hopefully not.
Rush, her serve picked up. Malden, Rayanna Malden, she stared him down.
She
and she
did indeed.
deserved to. Oh
Wow.
my goodness, the kill. Good night. Kaylee Brubaker to serve. 24-21. Set one ended with an ace. Brubaker can't get it that time. Last time it was Caitlin Branson. Now service error from Brubaker, just barely too low.
Yep. No, Henderson serving.
Malden receives. Now Brubaker back to Rayanna. Malden got it dug out beautifully. Lynch to Brubaker. SNU having trouble. They can't recover. 23-24. Timeout call by head coach Kevin Ingram. We'll take this one with him, Seth.
Yeah, we will.
SNU up 1. We'll be right back after this.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And welcome back again to the Sire Center in Bethany, Oklahoma, home of the Crimson Storm. Hey, it's 24-23. SNU up 1. Seth, you've got to win this point if you're the Storm, or you're risking extra points.
Yeah, and extra points is not a favorable situation sometimes.
No. Especially, here's the thing. You're the better team. Extra points are a no-go. No-go.
No go.
Here's what they say about it.
What do they say about it?
No-go.
No go.
24-23, like we said, SNU with the lead. Cameron, the Aggies, will serve. They will bring in number 1, Zara McCauley, a 5'8 junior out of Mount Barker, South Australia. You were talking about doing an Australian accent earlier.
Hey.
Now you really can't.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess not.
Please don't.
I won't.
Malden with the reception. Brubaker chases it down. Has Bowie, bit of an awkward spot. Cameron can't get it over.
There we go.
SNU
Hey,
will take it.
you said we needed that point. We got the point.
25-23. SNU takes set number 2 and a chance coming up to get the brooms out of the closet. Seth,
Grant,
how you like it?
I don't like it. I love it. And when you got a 2-0 lead, you got to be feeling good about your chances right here.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, big set coming up. SNU hoping to seal it in this one. We'll be back in just a moment to talk things over. I'm Grant McNew. That's Seth Sproul. This is the Call Sports Network.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Welcome back to the Sire Center. I'm Grant McNew alongside Seth Sproul. Seth, we're heading into set number 3, aren't we?
We are. It's a good thing to be up 2-0. 2-0.
Yes.
You're going into the third set. You got momentum on your side, don't you?
You know, you have momentum, But at the same time, the Aggies just played a really good set of volleyball.
They did. I'm not going to take that away from them. Absolutely. They are keeping up with the Storm here. And so there is something to be said about that. Like we said earlier, they are a team that's not defined by their record.
Hey, let's take a look at the stats. I want to highlight Kaylee Brubaker. She's got 3 kills, 23 assists, 8 digs, and an ace.
Wow.
That's
Stat
impressive.
padding?
Stat padding is crazy. I'm not sure how stat padding works in volleyball. I guess
you just play fantastic volleyball like Kaylee Brubaker is.
Yeah, as a setter, I can maybe see as an attacker like, hey, only pass it to me. But as a setter to stat pad, that's kind of tough. You have to just be good at volleyball.
And we've been saying it all game. She is playing fantastic volleyball right now. So
she is. She really is. Early pick for player of the game, maybe.
Maybe.
Still got some other girls playing fantastic ball as well. Raina Malden with 9 kills, hitting 233. Bachelette with 8 kills, hitting 300. Those two going at it well. Now Cameron will start things off in set 3. Attack from Malden. Oh my goodness.
They're almost winning the basketball game.
They'll get a hit over. Tatum Smith finds Brubaker. Now it's Bachelette.
And that'll be
Sunny
a point.
with the kill. Now serve from Malden. Set up, near side, Brubaker. Got it up. Now Bachelette. Attack towards the middle. Malden digs it out. Tessa Henry now looking for the open spot. She got it off the hands of Casey below. 2-0 Storm. Much different start than the last set. Malden. Her serve received well. The far side.
Wow!
No!
The block.
Mojica. denied. Oh my goodness. She's an animal. 3-0. Malden! Oh, it looked like it hit the line.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that was.
Now, I will say, my eyesight, not good.
Hey.
Not good.
I'm here with you. I think that hit the line too.
I will also say, Seth Sproul's eyesight, not good. Not good. Lynch. And tough reception. Yeah, we'll give that point to Cameron.
Reach over?
Yes.
Just a slight one.
Now a serve. Picked up, man.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, Lynch was set up for it. Brubaker came running up. I think she saw Lynch at the last moment.
Yep.
And just like that, it's a game of runs. It's 3 apiece.
3 apiece.
Got some vocal fans upstairs
hey,
today.
you got to love it. Passionate.
Absolutely. Came and talked to us a moment ago.
He did.
I'll set up down the middle. Lynch looking for Sonny. Sonny will punch it over. I'll set far side, finding Patterson, and Paris will score.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Snoo.
Let's go, Snoo. Now the serve from Henderson. Received by Malden. Now Brubaker looking for Henry. No.
Out.
That one looks like it's out. It is. Was there contact?
Ah, there was.
I'll say there was. Point Aggies.
5-3.
Yeah, down 2 early in the third set. Caitlin Branson rotating in for the Storm. Malden will take a break. Henderson to serve again. Branson couldn't get it on the reception. Ace for the Aggies. And again, they're doubling up the Storm.
They are.
Lynch has Henry. It's dug out well. And Bachelet looking at Brubaker, right back to Sonny, blocked. Brubaker, oh my goodness. She kept it up. And Cameron couldn't get it. Point, Storm. Now Lynch to serve. Now the attack, picked up, good defensive touch. Now Tessa Henry on the attack. Oh, a little too low.
Just a little.
Now Keon back to serve again. Branson receives. Now Bachelet. Wow. The dig put it back over the net. Another chance for the Storm. Bowie, she can't get it either. Cameron gives it away. Lynch to Bachelet. Sonny, no. Long hit. Good touch. Brubaker with the dig. Now the Aggies back at it. They'll get it. It's 4-8. Cameron looking solid.
Looking very solid.
We'll see Emily Keon serve again, man. That's messing with me.
That's all right.
Henry has Brubaker now. It's Sonny! Yes! The kill!
Saying there was contact on that one.
Sonny Bachelet is headhunting today. Now Brecken Myers will serve.
Wow.
And Brecken Myers with the ace.
It's a short serve. Got him there.
Incredible. Myers to serve again. This one received much more cleanly. And the attack! Sit back! Tessa Henry!
Wow.
Big time block!
Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. It's just, wow.
Myers keeps it soft again. Myers giving him trouble. Chance for the Storm. Madeline Lynch will hit it over. Cameron looking far side.
Boom!
Whitney Bowie! Get it out of here! We're tied up at 8.
Good old eights.
Myers. Now set up to the middle. Bowie blocked again. Cameron back to the far side. They keep that one soft and high. Brubaker for the dump. Tried to find the long corner. Couldn't get it. Now they attack to the middle. Myers with the dig. And the putback is there for Mackenzie Tyser. Transfer out of UAPB, Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Looks like it's about to start coming a block party in for us a little bit there.
You know, Tyser, the transfer from Arkansas Pine Bluff, not something that a lot of people know. The Lions over there, in their logo, as that tax off the mark, in UAPB's logo, the Lion mane actually is the word Lions.
Really?
Lions. Look it up, Seth.
I gotta look this up.
It's super cool, very unique. 10-8. SNU, oh, I'm sorry, UAPB, not Lions, UAPB. That's the
I was fixing to say.
The attack, far side, picked up, Myers, Brubaker to Whitney, Bowie.
There we go, Bowie.
Bowie with the kill. Whitney Bowie.
You know, For those of y'all that maybe didn't look it up at home, it does say UAPB.
It's very cool, right?
It is actually pretty interesting.
Now set up to the far side, the attack. What a dig from Tatum Smith. Oh my goodness. Now the Aggies back at it down the middle. Myers got it. Myers again got it. Brubaker.
The dump.
Back, dump. Yes. Kaylee Brubaker. And credit to Tatum Smith and Brecken Myers to give her the chance to make such an outstanding play.
Yeah, that was just teamwork at its finest right there.
Now set. Near side. Tysher couldn't get it. Tatum Smith to Malden. Malden got it blocked by Tyser.
Yeah, that's a great
Point
block there.
Aggies. 10-11. Jimenez to serve. Myers gets it over with the reception. Tough attack. Brubaker trying to go for the dump again. Nearly got it. Now she'll look for Bowie with the back set, and Whitney Bowie finishes.
Bowie!
Whitney Bowie ties it up at 11 here in the third set. Bowie serve, received well. Now the attack down the middle. It's out. Point Storm.
Snooze point.
12-11. SNU up 1. Now Whitney Bowie to serve again. Smith has Brubaker. Now it's Malden. Ranano. That time, Stelter couldn't get it. Malden back at it. To the face, kept alive.
Wow.
Scott Sterling style. SNU another chance. Malden got it. Rayanna Malden, inflicting as much pain as humanly possible, gets the kill.
The power was there. Oh, there's Elmo.
13-11, and you love that Elmo graphic.
I love the Elmo graphic. I think it's amazing. And that one.
Ace! Whitney Bowie! It's all SNU right now.
And that's going to force a timeout.
They lead 3-0. We'll be back after this. You're watching Southern Nazarene Volleyball on the Call Sports Network.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
And welcome back to the Sawyer Center. Seth, you pointed out that I may have mistakenly said up 3-0.
You did there. That was the beginning of the third set.
Yes. Well, what I meant was up by 3, 14-11. Which is the score. That is correct.
14-11 is the score.
Yes. And we'll get to see Whitney Bowie serve off the ace. Chance for her to continue dominance. Sonny Bachelet and Rayanna Malden both with 10 kills today, leading both sides. Wow. Tatum Smith, tough dig. Malden pokes it back over, and Brubaker hits it. Oh, man.
Tough dig.
Yeah, that was a weird point.
That was a really weird one.
Caitlin Henderson will score, but a weird point indeed. Casey Bulow will serve, the freshman. Brubaker looking for Malden. Rihanna, no. Now set up far side. Picked up by Myers. Brecken Myers to Brubaker looking for the dump. Myers!
Great
what
effort.
A job to get it back to Lynch. Chance for the Aggies. Lynch digs it. Brubaker to Mojica, no. Down the middle. Lynch, yes. Got the dig. Now Madeline will pass it over. Wow. Point Storm, that one into the net and pops right back. 15-12. Sonny Bachelet will rotate in. Brecken Myers will come out.
Brubaker back to serve.
Kaylee serve. Wind up down the middle, blocked. Aggies will find Mojica.
There you go, Mojica.
With the guillotine. Cut it off. Point Storm.
Wow.
16-12.
Put it that way then.
SNU up 4. Oh my goodness! What an ace! Kaylee, tell him you did it on purpose. 17-12. Five-point lead for the Storm. Brubaker again taps the net. This one kept alive by the Aggies. Now SNU with a chance. Brubaker to Bachelet. Sonny barely taps it, but that's all it needed.
Sometimes a little love tap is all something needs.
18-12. SNU up 6. Blood in the water.
Can you smell it?
Brubaker to serve. Now set up, chance for the Aggies. They'll look for Stelter. Dug out by Lynch. Brubaker to Mojica!
Man.
Yes!
They're playing volleyball.
Oh my goodness. The junior out of Pampa, Texas with the kill. 19-12, Brubaker to serve again. The Aggies, long pass, love to pass it over now. Brubaker finding Mojica, that one blocked. Dig by Brubaker.
Mojica put
and
back.
Mojica will finish the point.
20-12. Another timeout will be called.
Oh my goodness. SNU up 8.
Wow.
Playing out of their minds. Seth, this is incredible.
Absolutely incredible, man. I mean, the defense is there, the offense is there. This is a all-around excellent performance right here.
Hey, let's look through some of the stats. Right now, a big one to point out. Tatum Smith with 21 digs. Last year, her high was 28. That was her career high, rather 25. Seth, that was in 5 sets.
Yes.
We're here almost through 3, and she's got 21.
That is impressive.
Incredible numbers from her. Kaylee Brubaker as well, 31 assists, 13 digs. She's got 2 aces and 3 kills. Mojica with 5 kills, hitting 143. Bachelet with 11 kills, hitting 310. That's an incredible 310.
That's an incredible number right there.
Rhea Malden, she's got 10 kills, hitting 175. She's also got 9 digs. Brecken Myers with 18 digs. Lynch with 17. And Tessa Henry with 5 kills, as well as Whitney Bowie. Now Brubaker to serve. The setup near side. Brubaker dug it out. Now Smith To Bachelet, who passes it over. Chance for the Aggies. Send back Mojica. Tatum Smith looking for Bachelet. Sonny! Wow. Oh my goodness! Woo. Oh my goodness!
I know me for one, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
No. Sonny Bachelet needs an NIL deal from a plastic surgeon from all the facial reconstruction that needs to be made.
It is insane.
Oh my goodness. She just attacks faces. Brubaker to Mojica, no. Now the Aggies pass it over. Lynch to Brubaker, now it's Malden. Rayanna kept alive by the Aggies. They'll pass it over again. Brubaker to Bachelet.
Bachelet
with the kill. 22-12. Seth, it's just a matter of time.
It is. 3 points away from closing the game out with a sweep. Can we keep it up?
SNU has won the last 5 against the Aggies, last 5 matchups. They'll look to push it to 6. Short serve!
The short
Kaylee,
serve!
are you kidding me?
Add another ace to that total.
Kaylee Brubaker, you are wild!
Wow, what a game she is having tonight.
Her 3rd ace of the night. Two more is all you need. Oh, just out. Just out.
Ooh.
The service error will go to Kaylee. But oh my goodness. What a serving performance from her.
Yeah, no matter the service error, she's still got a smile on her face.
Now the attack!
Wow!
And the kill!
Another one!
Sonny! Oh my goodness. One more, Seth.
One more.
Malden with a chance to get the 6th straight win against the Cameron Aggies. The attack,
and it'll be there!
SNU, 6 straight. The Aggies lose it. 25-13, they're swept. Get the brooms out the closet.
Wow. What a third set to end that. Dominance is the name.
12-point difference to seal it. Oh my goodness. Seth, how do you like it?
I like it like that. That was just pure dominance right there at the end of that third. Sonny Bachelet, 14 kills. 14 kills in 3 sets.
And what's crazy, she's not even player of the game.
No.
All around, fantastic team performance.
We could read these numbers all day. The team played amazing tonight.
Hey, Tatum Smith going to be your player of the game.
Well deserved.
Absolutely. We'll be back here in a moment with that interview, as well as head coach Kevin Ingram. I'm Grant McNew. That's Seth Sproul. Don't go away. We've got interviews coming your way.
Yep.
My favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character. Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
And welcome back. Here is Tatum Smith, our player of the game. Tatum, 21 digs through 3 sets. Your career high is 25, and that came in a 5-setter last year. So, you pushed that mark in 3 sets. How are you feeling about that?
Honestly, really good. It's always good to get a sweep, so I'm not even worried about getting career high, but it's really nice to help my team out and just do my job.
So you're telling me there's not even a little part of you that wished for that 4th set?
No, because I'll take a sweep any day. I'll take a sweep.
Oh, man. Hey, so coming into today, a bit of a bounce-back win. Again, big sweep. The vibes in the locker room, how are you guys feeling coming into today, non-conference?
Honestly, really calm and collected. Our kind of motto for today was just playing for our teammates and just really working together. It's been tough coming off a couple losses and everything, and so it was really nice to just get back into the gym and get a good win like that.
Yeah, so how do you feel about the next one coming up?
Oh, I'm so excited. So excited.
Hey, that's Tatum Smith. We'll be right back with head coach Kevin Ingram. Tatum, great game. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And welcome back. Here's head coach Kevin Ingram. Coach, you just saw Tatum Smith get 21 digs, your player of the game. How did you feel about her performance?
Yeah, Tatum's been consistent all year long. It was really great to see her have a night like that, leading us in digs. But we had 4 back there that had double-digit digs tonight. So, and it was one of the things going in this ball game, we knew we had to be really good defensively. So it was great to see all those girls really work their tails off in the back row. It wasn't our best night passing-wise, but on the defensive side, man, we were doing a great job of lining up and sticking to the game plan. So it was exciting to see. When you put a game plan together, sometimes you do a good job of sticking to it. Other times you kind of vary from it. But, man, they did a great job tonight as a whole. I mean, not just the defensive back row, but the front row too. We touched a lot of balls in the front row and really helped to filter those balls to where we needed to, those passers. So it was great defensive night for sure. Yeah,
fun fact, Coach, and this wasn't planned for me to tell you, but pregame we talked about defensively you're going to want to get a lot of digs against really a secretly good Cameron team.
Absolutely.
So was that recognizing that it was a good team? What did that do for your preparation?
Well, I mean, we played them earlier this season, and they were missing 2 or 3 of their really good, really strong players. So we knew it was a team we couldn't just overlook. We saw some things on film. That's the great thing about being able to see some film recent what they're doing and being able to game plan against that. But they've got some dynamic hitters on that side, so for us to dig those hitters up and have really good success against them tonight was awesome. So but yeah, great night all the way around on the defensive side of the ball. But they're secret. They're better than what their record looks for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, is there anything else maybe you want to point out to us that know the game a little less than you do?
I mean, not really. I mean, the girls we're continuing to work and battle. I mean, we're losing some games here and there, but we're learning every time we lose a ball game. I feel like we jump back in the gym the next day and we're eager to figure out what do we need to fix, what do we need to continue to work on to get better. I mean, the whole key is for us to be playing our best here these last few weeks of the season. So we've got about 4 weeks left, and so I think we're trending the right way. But definitely looking at trying to continue to have that consistency in everything that we're doing. So I'm excited. I like our group. They're a fun bunch, and they're having a good time what they're doing. That's important too.
All right, well, that's head coach Kevin Ingram. I'm Grant McNew. That's Seth Sproul. We'll see you next time here for SNU Volleyball.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.